Yo, what's up traders? Welcome to a new video. In this video, I'll be showing you a nice crypto trading strategy. It's really easy to execute. I will be showing you what the results are after 150 tests on Bitcoin USDT. Alright, in the previous video, I went over the strategy more in depth. In this video, I will briefly go over the strategy again, and I will show you the results after 150 tests, what the win rate is, and the gain on your account. By the way, let me know in the comments down below that you have subscribed. That would really make my day. Without further ado, let's start. For this trading strategy, we need basically three indicators. We need the 50 exponential moving average and we need the 200 exponential moving average, or we can also look for the EMA 20, 50, 100 and 200. I personally use this, so I click on it. Then over here we see this is the 20, this is the 50, the 100 and the 200. For this strategy we need the 50 exponential moving average and the 200. You can play around with the colors. This is red, the 50, and gray silver is the 200 exponential moving average. And we also need another indicator which is called the Fu Manchu, and we are looking for this one, the swing free by Jazal. I use the default settings. So the swing period is 20 and the swing multiplier is 3.5. And again, you can play around with the colors. I just made it a little bit more clear, the colors more clear to see. But basically we only are looking for the buy and the sell signals, as you can see over here. So the strategy is as follows. When the 50 exponential moving average crosses the 200 exponential moving average, we're only looking for sell orders. When it crosses to the downside, as you can see, the 50 is below the 200, so we're only looking for sell opportunities. This cross is also called a death cross, and we're only looking for sell opportunities. Then we wait for the Fu Manchu indicator at the sell, as you can see, the sell signal over here, and we place the trade, and we place our stop loss on top of the 200 exponential moving average, and we aim for a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio trade. As you can see over here, we place our stop loss right here, and this is where we put our TP, our take profit, and as you can see, after a few days our target gets hit. So that is basically the strategy. I can also show you a buy opportunity. This is a nice buy opportunity. Over here we see that the 50 exponential moving average is above the 200 exponential moving average, so we're only looking for buy opportunities right now. Then we see a buy signal over here of the Fu Manchu swing free indicator, buy. As you can see, we take a long position at the close of the candle. We place our stop loss on top of the 200 exponential moving average, and then we are aiming for 3-to-1, and in this case it turned out to be a winner. We also see another entry about here, and of course I'm using a 3-to-1 right now, but yeah, you can use whatever risk reward ratio you want. I mean, if you prefer to trade 1-to-1 or 2-to-1, that's of course also fine. Just for this video, I'll be testing a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio strategy. But a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio will definitely increase your win rate, that's for sure. I think that the strategy is quite clear, especially if you're a beginner. This isn't really hard to understand. So without further ado, let's test this trading strategy 150 times. I'm going to pause this video and come back to you when I'm done. Alright, the results are in. We tested this trading strategy on the Bitcoin versus the USDT, and we used a risk reward of 3-to-1, which means that every 1% that we risk, we are looking for a take profit for our rewards of 3%, which also means that you can lose twice and win once. You will still make money. And we tested this trading strategy on the 1 hour time frame. In total, we took 150 trades and the winning percentage is 42%. And you might be thinking, well, 42, that's not a lot, right? But keep in mind that 42 is the number when we use a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, and in that perspective it's quite high, because like I mentioned earlier, the lower your risk reward ratio, the higher your winning percentage. So if you are trading a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio strategy, then your winning percentage would likely be over 51% in order to become profitable. But to really make some nice gains, it needs to be above the 60%. In order to execute the 150 trades, it will take you 28 months, so that is a little bit over 2 years. We have 15 wins in a row, we have 8 losses in a row, and the gain on account, when we risk 1% for this trading strategy, our gain in total on the account is 102%, which is really good in my opinion. Even though it will take us over 2 years, you still doubled your account. So if you're trading a 10k account, after 2 years you would be trading a 20k account. So that's not bad. One thing that I noticed during the testing is that this trading strategy works quite well in a trending market. So in order to increase your win rate and your gain on your account, it's important to identify ranging markets and trending markets. You will find out that if you're trading this trading strategy in a ranging market, you will lose a lot more. Another thing that I want to mention is that if you are a beginner, it's better to trade maybe a 1.5-to-1 or a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, because it will increase your winning percentage and this will also affect your trading mood. If you lose most of the time, you might become frustrated and you don't believe in the trading strategy. But if you win, let's say 70%, 60-70%, that will give you much more confidence in order to keep trading this strategy. But of course, then the winning percentage and the gain on the account will be different from this test, right? But especially if you're a beginner, then that might help. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also let me know what kind of video you want to see next. I see you in the next video.